when we start to stay, the first thing we do is halt the dog. Very nice. I'd like my foot back, please. Very first thing we do is raise the collar up, behind the dog's head. We're up no higher than elbow height, our forearms parallel to the ground. With my right hand, I tell the dog to stay. Now he's already getting kind of jiggy with it, so I'm going to move him over, right? We're going to go back to where we started, stay. I'm going to pivot out 1 foot in front. I'm going to leave on my right leg. I'm going to count 10 seconds. He's going to go down. The least pressure is going to oppose him, right? He can't go down. I count my 10 seconds. I return to the side. Good lad. I step 1 step. Benny heel. Sit. Then I praise. Yes, good boy. Gather my leash. Prepare to heel. Benny heel. 15 paces. Because I'm practicing heel. Right? Slowly sit. Nice. Raise my collar. Stay. 1 foot. Pivot out of my right leg. 10 seconds. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Pretend it's 10 seconds. Now, the movement, right? I want to make sure there's enough tension on the leash that if he moves, he opposes himself. Right now, I don't care if he swizzles his head like the chick from Exorcist. He's not allowed to move his feet. All corrections for a failure to stay are from the front, and all I'm doing is just shoring him up, right? He wants to move. He owes me the balance of the exercise. So that was well over 10 seconds, right? But every time he fails, he owes me what's left. If he failed at the return, he owes me another return. 1 step heel, auto sit. Very nice. 15 pace heel up. Benny heel. Hurry, quick. Good job. We correct what's wrong before we move on. So already we have a hesitant sit, which I didn't correct, but he's incorrect, right?
Yep. So you're turning.
So all I'm doing, you see, my hips are pointing in the direction of my feet. All I'm doing is putting my shoulders over my hips and waiting for him to give me the appropriate response. Now, you see how my hands didn't travel with him? Because that's not the correct response. That's the correct response. Pressure goes away. Good dog. Now, because we had such a difficulty just doing the auto sit, I'm not going to start at stay here. I don't want that negative experience to impact any positive experience that might occur. So we're just going to heel off. Benny heel. More right than wrong. Sorry, buddy. Stay. Pivot to the front. 10 seconds. Now again, he swizzles his head like the chick from Exorcist. I don't really care. What he's not allowed to do is move his feet. When he does, we correct that. When he tries to move completely, that's all it takes. He still owes me the balance of the exercise. Alright? So that was however many seconds in.
When you say stay, you want your hand just to come from his nose?
Just like this. Yeah. It
Touch
doesn't
it.
have to dwell there.
Right,
It just goes this way.
Okay.
That's it. Right? Again. Now again, that was over long, so it was unfair on my part, but don't move. Stamies don't move. Return to the dog. Good. Allow the leash to go slack. One step, then a heel. Nice. Get your leash. Yes. And move off. Okay, bud. Ready?